That is the first time I've had a heart attack happen in a game. There's that age for you. Now, Lambert was primarily our doctor, but they were also a cook. So now we're going to need another cook. I mean, did we lose a miner? Dude, wait. Who said you could use my table, you jerks? Why is he getting such a minus from, 8 corpse? I had to eat a corpse without even butchering or cooking it. It was horrible. Oh, but it's pretty much equaled out by the cannibalism. Oh, so it's less of a bonus and more of a... Well, and more of just, it negates itself. So I was gonna leave Dandelion as a prisoner until we, until he was done being crazy. But we kind of need someone now that Lambert went down. I need someone crafting. Well, there goes Siri. Good morning, Skylord Morgana. My sister Lambert died. And so it begins. The negativity. If you're urgently hungry, what are you doing? We've got all of this nice food in here. Granite is your primary one, so why is he doing sandstone first? I hate all of you! You're just waking up again? Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you choose to get up. They're all acceptable to me. Alright, that person's gonna be in there for, like, ever. The biggest problem is now that we're short-handed, research has come to an end. This is always what happens in my colonies. Like, once somebody dies, everyone else gets so bummed out that they have a hard time continuing their tasks. Research stops. When research stops, we stop making progress. So I'm not really sure what to do at this point to get the morale up, because the biggest morale problem is that somebody died. Like, I don't know how to compensate for that, other than just saying, well, guys, you'll get over it in, like, a year. Starvation. Oh, that's Siri, because she's locked herself in her room. I guess we could go knock her out. It just sucks. We have all of this food all over the place, and she's dying of starvation. Great. She's back and eating. Awesome. You jerk. We saved you! Incapable of hauling. Yeah, you know, this game seems fun. I really enjoy it. I mean, it shits on you a lot, but it's in a way that kind of makes it like Darkest Dungeon and Enter the Gungeon and all of those other games. My favorite mode to play it on is Randy Random, which is what I have it on, which is where random things can happen. Like, there's 3 different storytellers, as they call it. The first one, they start stuff easy and they ramp up the difficulty as you expand, or as you make your base. The next one is, it perpetually keeps it fairly easy, but it can have difficult stuff. And the third one, my favorite, is where it's completely random. You might have a bunch of bad things happen at once. You might have a bunch of good things. You might have good and bad things happen at the same time. You might have nothing happen for a very long time, or a lot of stuff happen all the time. Like, it's all over the place, and you never know what to expect, and I love that aspect. Now, granted, frequently, everybody dies, but unlike games that share similarities with this one that I played before, this one has an end game. The actual goal isn't just to survive like Minecraft used to be. Minecraft has bosses now, but I mean, even then I wouldn't necessarily call it a bunch of, like, beating the game. You know, it's basically the kind of mentality where you do it until you're tired of it. This game, there is an end game. Get off the planet. Build a spaceship, get enough research, and escape. But I have not nearly come close to accomplishing that yet. But it's nice to look forward to it. To dream. Dare to dream! Alright, how is that granite coming? We've got some. But not nearly enough. Cannot stone cut. What are you talking about? Oh wait, these are all marble and sandstone. I feel like a dingus, I feel like a dingus. We're gonna make a sandstone workbench because I feel like a dingus. Bandicoot, how are you doing? I know that you were feeling ill yesterday. I hope you're doing well. God, we really need Dandelion back. No. Oh, Dandelion had another break. See, the problem is, this person wandered into our camp, or we rescued them from pirates, and everything was going amazing until I realized they have an addiction to a drug and they're going through withdrawals. And ever since they started going through withdrawals, they've constantly been having huge mental issues. Now, that's not good. I hope it starts raining soon. Yeah, Bandicoot, you're not sick anymore. Awesome! That is good to hear. I'm doing great, other than I'm kind of congested, but I'm like always... No! No! A mysterious blight just destroyed all of our crops, at the same time as a flash storm which starts to destroy all of the plants outside. Leo, what are you doing? You're hunting in the middle of a firestorm. Hypothermia is basically an exposure to the elements that results in very much a weakened constitution due to coldness, extreme exposure, and at bad cases, it can have, well, it's certainly life-threatening. Gotta watch that temperature, know what I'm saying? Oops, these are supposed to be medical beds. Alright, you can tell that the game is starting to, like, drag a little bit. It's because of all of this fire out here that the game is having to, like, control how it works. Problem is, there's nothing I can do about it. There's, like, way too much fire. We probably could have tried to stop it right here, because it's just gonna spread until either something puts it out or it runs out of stuff to burn. Now, plants will start to regrow. You can see there's already a tree that's coming back. It's just, it'll be a while. Dandelion has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Fine. I'm trying to, like, double up doors on my prison and then also on my medbay in case people break and try to, like, go berserk and break out. Now, good, it started raining, so that'll put all the fires out. Unfortunately, now, the animals we were hunting are still here. That is great. The problem is there were a bunch of berry bushes we were harvesting, so that's going to hurt our yield of crops. Alright, can I actually interact with any of you? No. These are just people that are passing by. Sometimes people that are passing by will have stuff they can trade. This is not one of those groups. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're out there trying to tame another turkey. Do it! Do it! Damn it. Run, Siri, run! Astro! No! My turkeys! Dude, they have guns, and most of us are still using bows and the like. Alright, how long do you have left, Astro? 9 hours. We gotta kill these guys within 9 hours to get you some help. And there was a firefight! That's one.